Yo, what is going on guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video we're going to be looking at the RAM-7, which is of course the MTar from Ghosts and Black Ops 2. Now the RAM-7 in my opinion is the best gun in the game, no question about that. It literally performs as an assault rifle and submachine gun all in one. So really it's the perfect gun for most situations. Now yes, other guns might be better in certain situations. For example, the Grau would possibly beat the RAM-7 at range and the MP5 at super close range, but anywhere in between and the RAM absolutely shreds. Now previously I have said that the top 3 guns in the game were the MP5, Grau and the new CR56 AMAX, but I did completely forget about the RAM and would definitely have to kick out the CR56 and put the RAM at the top of that list, followed by the Grau and then the MP5. Now before I jump into my class setups for the RAM, I would just quickly like to remind you all to drop a like on the video, be sure to click that subscribe button, and if you are already a subscriber, be sure to enable those notifications to know exactly when I upload my new videos. Now jumping into those class setups, and I've come up with 2 different classes just like usual, and one class will be best suited for those of you who maybe don't play as fast paced, and the second class will accommodate for those of you who like to get in the enemy's faces, zip around the map, and get into as many gunfights as possible. With all of my classes I tend to run the same perk and equipment setup, which I will just quickly run through first, starting off with the perks. Slot 1 I use Quick Fix. This just allows for you to regenerate health as soon as you get a kill, just meaning you can get into more gunfights more often. Slot 2 I use Ghost just to remain invisible to UAVs, and slot 3 I use Battle Hardened just to counter those stuns, EMPs and flashes. Now as usual I use Stim for my tactical and then Semtex for my lethal. Now I know a lot of people like to use C4, but I just prefer the Semtex. Now onto the class setup itself and the first class. We're going to start with the Monolithic Suppressor to increase the range, Commando Foregrip to increase the accuracy and reduce the recoil, the Ranger Barrel to increase the range and bullet velocity as well as reducing the recoil. We then have the Stippled grip tape which reduces the ADS time, and finally we have the 50 round mags to increase ammo capacity. Onto the second class setup, and as I said before, this will just basically increase your mobility whilst reducing your ADS time to basically turn the RAM into an SMG. Now the only differences between the classes is that we swap out the Ranger Barrel for the XRK close quarters stock, which will first of all increase the movement speed and then reduce the ADS time by literally just removing the barrel itself. Secondly, we will reduce the ADS time even further by adding the stock. Now both of the classes have been on screen, but like I always say, if you can't be bothered to rewatch the video or go back and pause, these classes will be down in the description for you guys. Now that I've showed you the classes, it's your turn to go and use them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will be doing more class setups and Modern Warfare videos. I'd just like to remind you all to leave a like on the video if you found it useful. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, and as always, this has been your boy Flaash. Until next time.